Devastation in yet another American community. In the state of California, a death toll of 19 from a series of mass shootings in less than 3 days last week. But that bloodshed is not unusual in a country where mass shootings are almost a daily occurrence. The US Secret Service's National Threat Assessment Center has been examining these mass attacks in a bid to identify warning signs. It's just released new data from the analysis of 173 attacks where 3 or more people were harmed over a 5-year period from 2016 to 2020.
By far, grievances were the top motive for these attacks. These were attackers retaliating for some sort of perceived wrongs that may have been related to either personal issues, domestic situations with partners, as well as workplace issues. But if you look at the top 3, sort of 75% of attacks were carried out, mostly grievances, but also then you see ideologically motivated attacks.
The report found that more than 3/4 of all attacks involved firearms, and over 80% of them resulted in at least 1 death. But when weapons other than guns were used, people died in fewer than 50% of attacks. The report recommends more state-level red flag laws, rules that allow a court to remove guns from someone presenting a risk, yet it does not specifically call for widespread gun reform. But the Biden administration is. President Biden has urged Congress to act quickly to pass a pair of bills which seek to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, as well as raising the purchasing age to 21. Vice President Kamala Harris repeated those calls to Congress as she visited a makeshift memorial for the victims of the Monterey Park shooting in California.
Can they do something? Yes. Should they do something? Yes.
Will they?
Will they do something? That is where we all must speak up and speak to our elected representatives about what we have a right to expect that they will do in the interest of the safety, the security, and the well-being of people like those whose lives were ended here and people around our country. They can, yes.
But Congress and the country remain divided on the issue.
It sounds maybe to an outsider like ridiculous. We have guns, we have mass shootings. Why can't we stop it? But it is not that simple. You're going to have to engage the people that really love their guns. Guns mean autonomy to people. They mean freedom to people. That it's their identity. And so you're going to have to somehow get those individuals on board with playing some sort of role in reducing these shootings.
Let us always remember their names.
As Washington fails to find a way to curb the number of mass shootings, it's expected the lives of hundreds more people will be blighted by this uniquely American issue. Kate Fisher, CGTN, Washington.